8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not EMCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of power revival, D. Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 215. Streets need a body. Street life. Streets need a body. Street life. Oh, man. That banger off of Power Raising Kanan by Puerto Rican famous and Jukebox. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. We got some NCAA shit to talk about. We got some NBA stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about Power Raising Kanan. I think this might be my first recap since the season started. It's midway through. Like I always say, it turns up midway through. Season 4, episode 5 recap. Rest in peace, Famous. Yes, Famous is now official. He has been killed off of the show. And sometimes we say it's not official until you see a body or till they give a little farewell speech on Instagram. Well, I will read you what Famous said on Instagram. It was an incredible journey from the very beginning. I was blessed to be given this opportunity. I was able to work with some of the most amazing people on an amazing project for an amazing period of time. They say film is forever, so I say add Famous to the history books. To those who gave me this chance, I am forever grateful. To the fans that love the show and the character, I love all y'all right back. This wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you so much for showing me I made an impact on the show. Enough at least for y'all to miss me. Trust and believe, I'll be missing y'all right back. Forever Famous. Damn. Because remember last season, he went on a run for a litany of reasons. But how did he get killed? He was shot. How did we find out he was shot? Here's what happened. There's a cut scene where a kid is in a bodega. He runs in. He steals some juice, I believe. He runs out. The limping bodega owner chases him down the street to some bando. The kid ends up seeing like a little mattress with a body underneath it. And it was Famous. Now, everyone wants to know who killed Famous. Me personally, I don't know. But it seems too sloppy for someone to just shoot him and leave him there. Like, I honestly think it was just some random shit. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who I think could have had something to do with it. First off, we're talking about Detective Garcia. He was seen with Famous, and it was implied that he was snitching when he was putting pressure on Famous. There's Marvin. Just for the fact, we know Uncle Marv do not like snitches. Detective Howard was questioning Famous' mother about the bag and all that shit. And he also told Kanan, yo, your friend's a clown. And who knows, it could have been Freddie's crew. Maybe they're getting some get back on Famous. Because remember, Famous bodied Freddie. Maybe it's Rock. You know? We seen what she did to Scrap. And that was off wrong intel from Detective Howard. So who knows? But who will have the most to gain? You know, they say dead rappers get better promotion. What if it was the record label owner? Got someone to find Famous and kill him. They say, you know, we're going to put all his music out. Who knows? End of the episode, you see Rock telling I think it was Rock or Marvin, one of them, saying, yo, Kanan wants some get back. You know what I'm saying? Because even though they was on bad terms, that was his boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. And when you look down the line in the Power Series, the first season or whatever, first couple seasons, who's Kanan's son? Sean. So who did he name his son after? His closest friend. You know what I'm saying? And we already seen what happened with Kanan's boy D Wiz when they had to kill him just because, you know, because they wasn't going to let Kanan take that rap. Madness. So we'll see what happens. By the end of the season, Unique still running around killing people for no reason. You know. Episode before that, Jukebox caught a body. You know, she's exploring her sexuality. She's hanging out in this lesbian bar. The girl she's hanging out with is actually married to a man. He comes, pushes Jukebox, grabs his wife, gets back in the car and drives off. Jukebox goes home. She's bruised up. Marvin's like, who hit you? She takes him to the chick's house. Marvin goes in there. He's fighting with the dude. Dude's cuts Marvin. Jukebox runs in because it's mad late. Takes his gun. Shoots him. Jukepoc. Yes, Jukepoc. That's a new name now. Jukepoc. Caught her first body. Because she was too horny fucking with a married chick. And as I've gotten older, I realized a lot of motherfuckers, like 75% of the time, people are in trouble because they can't control their horny. Some sexual assault shit, some sexual harassment shit, or you love somebody too much, or you love somebody too little. In this case, Juke was loving on the wrong person. And we will see what happens with the girl, because she asked Juke, did you kill him? Because you did ask for my address. You know, hey, look, there's a lot more going on. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. We got Unique. He got Kanan's little homie ratting for him. He got Early ratting for him. Oh man, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens because Unique is about to come out the shadows. Moving right along to some basketball. NCAA tournament. NCAA Women's Championship was last night. UConn beat the brakes off of South Carolina. Oh my God. UConn won their record-setting 12th national championship. That is the most national championships in any women's program. Azzy Fudd, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, was named most outstanding player. She had 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. Sarah Strong finished with 24 points, and Paige Buchers finished with 17 points. Paige is expected to go number 1 in the WNBA draft on April 14th. Good luck to her. And Duke choked. Oh my God. In the final minute and a half of the game, Houston went on an 11-1 run to advance to the championship game, which is tonight. They will face the Florida Gators. Oh man, my man Cooper Flagg. Sorry, dog. Hope you stay one more year to get that bread, because you're going to be number 1 pick next year too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a crazy game. Like, damn. He got called for the over the back foul. Then they down by 1. He gets a good look. Fade away. Too short. Fuck it. See what happens, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you some info, recap the championship game from tonight, next Monday. Some NBA news. Last night, the Lakers beat the number 1 seed OKC Thunder by 27 fucking points. Now look, I am a Laker fan, but I'm not a delusional Laker fan. They got to beat them 4 games in the series. if they even get there. But we're going to talk about the standings in a few. And the Warriors lost to the Rockets by 10 last night, 106-96. And Curry only going 1 for 10 field goals, 1 for 8 from 3. And he had 0 free throws. He had only 3 points that game. God damn. And think about it. He took 10 shots, 8 were 3-pointers. Dog, go to the hole. Go for a layup. Get fouled. Go to the line. A midi. Something. This is the problem with the game. Motherfuckers just want to shoot threes. And the Knicks also beat the brakes off the Suns. And the Suns are now eliminated from playoff and play-in contention. Love to see it. You may call me a hater. No, I am not. I am happy that this failed Big Three shit for the Suns did not work. They fired like 2 coaches already. One of them that took them to the NBA Finals. Fired Frank Vogel for no reason. They got Budenholzer right now, who probably may not return next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, KD wants out, but he don't want to get traded. He wants to leave in free agency so he can go where he wants to go. Get traded for Beal, who has a no-trade clause. Beal, look, he was just a good player on a bum team that looked great because he's been ass on the Suns. I'm sorry. Not sorry. What's the truth? Devin Booker? Sorry, dog. Sorry, dog. You know? Take a look at these standings as of today. Everybody is pretty much clinched for the NBA playoffs. Cavaliers number 1 seed, Boston number 2, Knicks 3, Pacers 4, Bucks 5, Detroit 6. Now the play-in tournament, here's how it works. The 7, 8, 9, and 10 seeds, Orlando and Atlanta will play each other. The winner from that game gets the 7 seed and they'll face Boston. The loser from that game plays the winner from the 9 and 10 seed game. The loser from the 9th and 10th seed game, they're automatically out. And the winner from that loser from the 7-8, winner from the 9-10, will get the 8th seed and they get to play the Cavaliers. Now let's go down to the Western Conference. OKC Thunder, the number 1. The Rockets are number 2. Congrats to Ime Udoka. He got these motherfuckers balling. The Lakers are number 3 right now. Denver number 4. Clippers 5. Golden State 6. It's pretty much a 4-way tie for that 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th seed. But right now, the Lakers are looking like they're going to play the Warriors in the first round, which will be crazy. Who knows if they could get that done, you know. But the 7-8 seed is the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, which will be interesting. And number 9 and 10, Sacramento and Dallas. I'm not sure if Anthony Davis will be back for the play-in, but we shall see. And again, the winner from the 7 and 8 will be the 7th seed, and they will face the Houston Rockets. That'll be good regardless, no matter who you got, because it's going to be a young team against the Rockets. Winner of the 9th and 10th go on to play the loser of 7 and 8. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, man. NBA season ends this weekend, I believe. I'm going to the Hawks game. So, yeah, that should be fun. Also, sticking to basketball, the Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame inductees were announced. Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, my girl, my boo, Maya, more life. And the 2008 U.S. Olympic men's team will go into the class of 2025. Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame, Basketball Hall of Fame. Also going into the hall, Florida coach, OKC Thunder coach, Bulls coach, Billy Donovan, referee Danny Crawford, Seattle Storm, former Seattle Storm player Sue Bird, former Lynx star Sylvia Foles, Miami Heat owner Mickey Arison. If I forgot anybody, add them to the comments. But yeah, I got that. Did I get that all in 20 minutes? Wow. Before I let go, Puffy's case starts May 5th. Woof, it's going to be a doozy. And they're saying that Cassie is going to testify in this Frico trial. Interesting, because he's not being charged with whooping Cassie ass. So why is she going to be, what is she going to be testifying? I guess she can be like a witness to certain things or whatever, corroborate certain stories. I don't know. But I think she's going to get cooked when she gets cross-examined. Because they're going to ask her like, well, you was getting beat up in the foot. Why didn't you go to police? Why did you ask for money? Like, are you going to return the $30 million like this, that, and the fourth? Like, they're going to grill the shit out of her. So it's going to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting. I think she needs to just lay low and swim in that pile of money, that newfound pile of money that she got. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper straight. I am the Poe Chuck Paul. Peace out.